that Sony's recovery plan may be working. The struggling electronics group has cut its quarterly losses. Net losses for October to December down to £73 million from £1 billion for that quarter back in 2011. Sales up 6%. Sony makes, of course, the PlayStation, Bravia TV sets, but it's lost money for the past 4 years after facing tough competition, and the strength of the Japanese yen has made exports dearer. Well, Ben Wood is Chief of Research at CCS Insight. Ben, afternoon to you. It's been a tough time for Sony and Sharp and Panasonic. Is Sony looking the strongest of those three?
Definitely. In terms of kind of Japan PLC, it's the company that everyone's watching, a big, giant consumer electronics conglomerate, well-known brand, but fearsome competition from predominantly Samsung, but many others, Apple as well, in other spaces.
There were those who had predicted Sony would actually go back into profit. It's still making losses, but what's the future, do you think?
Well, I think if you look at the first 3 quarters of this fiscal, they've lost $500 million, but there are some signs of promise. The mobile phone business that they've taken full control of now has got some exciting new products that they announced earlier in the year at the Consumer Electronics Show. The Sony Movies business is making money, but the computing business is a struggle. And I think that joining all of the goodness of Sony together, delivering a coherent story across all of the different screens, TV, PC, tablet, phone, is the big challenge that they now face.
And where's the growth in this market? Because I guess in the developed world, there's an awful lot of people who've already got the TVs and PlayStations that they need.
Well, of course, people get new TVs, there's stuff coming along all of the time. They're certainly betting big on the mobile phone business. They see that as a powerhouse for them. As I said, they took control of this joint venture that they used to have with Ericsson. And I think that they will be trying to exploit other assets they have, like the content they own, the film information, the music that they have, and trying to push that across multiple screens. So I think that'll be a big area. And also, you know, in TVs, that's a space where they've got some underlying technology, but they have really taken a lot of competition from the Koreans.
Do you think Sony and Sharp and Panasonic can all carry on in the coming decade or so, or is one of them going to fall by the wayside?
I think the Japanese companies are under enormous pressure. You know, right now it's the Korean companies that are giving them pressure, but of course there's a looming threat from the Chinese as well. So it's not clear that everybody can survive, but certainly Sony is the one that's in with the best shot, and it's taking a lot of moves with its new leadership team to get the company back on track. And I think we first saw the signs of that this quarter.
OK. Ben Wood, as ever, thanks a lot, Ben.